What's up, everybody? Vegan MAGA. As you see, I'm awake from my B12 and protein deficient coma that I fell into. But unfortunately, I went right back to my old bad habits and my terrible diet. And I went out and I spent $60 at Walmart and Aldi's. It was like $50 at Walmart and $9 at Aldi's. I bought a bunch of beans, greens, tomatoes, a bunch of veggies and beans, and just unhealthy plant-based food. No processed food, no chemicals, and no animal products. So yeah, so let's jump into it and see what I got here. Got some mustard greens, one of my favorites. I do apologize for some of my stuff being, the same as previous videos, but I mean, I eat the same food. I eat what I like. I think I actually have a quite large variety of fruits and veggies, and you notice I tend to cycle through what I eat. But at the same time, yeah, I admit it. It's not going to be like all the different vegan products and all this vegan pizza, vegan pepperoni, or vegan cheeses, because I don't do that processed stuff. And I kind of cold. I don't do a lot of the different fruits. But I mean, you get to see how fresh this green is. So also, this is, to be perfectly honest, this is healthy eating. This is the way a vegan and anyone should be eating. A whole food diet is the most superior diet. It really is. If vegan diet, because obviously we know veganism is not a diet, it's a lifestyle, it's a philosophy, and it's a stance against animal cruelty and animal abuse. But there obviously is a non-animal product diet. Now, can a vegan diet be wrong? Absolutely. Can someone eat a horrible Oreos and soda? Yeah. Eat this way, and you're eating healthy. Alright, so I got my cabbage. You guys know, love my cabbage, love my Napa cabbage. It is my go-to. That's Napa cabbage. Got my, I bought 4 of these, so this is another mustard green I got. And then I got 4 things of collard greens as well. So look at that, man. They must have just put it out. Super clean, super fresh, super green, and a superfood. And get my energy, strength, speed, endurance, balance, durability, agility, all of that from what you eat. And now I'm elaborating a little bit, but in all honesty, no. Like, eating healthy will transform you, man. Like, you will feel better if you don't eat this way now. You'll feel so much better. Like, you put toxic away, you put crap in your body, you're gonna feel like crap. Like, even like depression, anxiety. Like, I get depressed, I get anxiety. I have some medical diagnoses that intensify that, and I experience trauma and things like that. Even when I ate animal products, I got depressed. And I still do, but I have had drastic improvement, and a lot of it has to do with my diet. This stuff treats depression, eating healthy. This is a dragon fruit. It's a tropical fruit. Kind of tastes like a watermelon, in my opinion. But yeah, I bought a lot more. But just look at all that. Look at all those greens, like a garden. Love it. Let me jump back into the bags here. Got my milk. I went kind of cheap with the milk today. I went almond milk. I was trying to save money. It's the cheapest one they had. My go-to, I think I said it in previous videos, is soy and oat. Oat is just so creamy. You meet so many people who are non-vegan who prefer oat milk. Soy milk is because it's higher in protein. That's normally my go-to. But yeah, I really did get tomatoes. Don't often get these, but I bought some lettuce, and I might do salads, and I also want to do tomato sandwiches. They're one of my favorites. I don't eat them often though. Like I tend to again with a cycle through. Like I'll eat them for a little bit, and then I'll take a break, start eating something else. But that's what I got them for, to do tomato sandwiches with maybe some vegan butter, or maybe even vegan cream cheese. I didn't get any, but I might have to go back out and get them. I do intend on going out again Sunday because I need more milk. Here's the bread. This was the cheapest, healthiest bread I could get from Aldi's. It was free something. Without beets, Killer Dave's, and Ezekiel. And I would say it's pretty much on the same level. Uh-oh. Okay. I won't be eating this. This is actually not vegan. This has honey in it. It's eggs and dairy free. I did not look at it good enough till now, but I'm not going to be eating this. I probably won't be able to make it back just for this. Normally I would if it was a closer store. I definitely would. I have a store that I'm like 10 minutes away that I do return things. Probably have to give that to somebody who I know who isn't vegan. I encourage them to be vegan. I want them to be vegan, but they aren't. But yeah, but I won't be eating it. It's already done. It was accidental. What are you going to do? I mean, some vegans would still eat it. I'm not going to, because yeah, the damage is done at this point. However, I still don't feel comfortable consuming it. So yeah, that sucks. I looked at that quick. Yeah, don't buy this. It's not good. Yeah, I guess I'll be going out for more bread too. Got these pressers. Not good. Again, these are a snack. I think they're just one of 2 processed snacks that I bought. I feel like even these, when compared to other snacks, they are on the higher quality. But again, not a health food. If you're trying to avoid all processed food or lose weight, these are not one to go for. But in moderation, once in a while. And they are vegan, if you're not aware of that too. These are a vegan, accidentally vegan product. Look at these. Dairy free, wheat free, high protein carb. These look good. Very high quality. I'm going to be doing like burritos and stuff with those. I had a really good discussion with an older, heavier set guy behind me in line. He was really interested in my diet. He was impressed by it. He made a few jokes. He was like, "Oh, what? You can't get lean off pizza and burgers and cookies or something like that." But then he went on to explain to me that he really wished he could eat a healthier diet, that he just looks at it. He's like, "Yeah, man, I should be eating that way." I explained to him my road. Well, he directly asked. I first just explained to him about the benefits of eating a whole food, plant-based diet. I explained to him how I've had athletic gains because of it. We discussed that, fitness a little bit. He asked where I get my protein sources from. I explained to him about legumes and beans and peas and veggies, and also how protein in itself is kind of propaganda. They just a marketing scheme. I'm not saying we don't need protein, but I mean, if you go to other areas of the world where they eat less meat, it's not like they're dropping dead from protein deficiencies, and places in Africa and Asia where they eat very low meat, or in some cases even low foods, they don't even get protein deficient. Like, that's not even I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it's not a thing. Like, people are not going, ask any doctors, people are not going in getting protein deficient regularly. if you're not a bodybuilder, powerlifter, athlete, you don't need a high amount. Like the amount of protein consumption that people need is way less than what what most people typically believe. People also can't even tell you exactly what protein is, but then they ask about it, and they have no concerns over other things. And that's what I told them. I said, you know, a vegan could just as easily say, where are you getting your carbohydrates or where are you getting your fiber from? Um, but overall, we had a really good, and he was very open-minded. I explained to him about animal activism and animal rights, and that's my true motivation for being vegan. I am into fitness and health, but my purpose for being vegan is for animals. Pick up these. I just eyeballed them and couldn't help. There's like one of those little like impulsive buys and somewhat regret. I am gonna like them, but an accidentally vegan products and rolls. I think I was picking up something else and they just happened to be there. They look really good. Of course, it's better to make this stuff at home, and these probably have some suspicious ingredients. Again, the vegan just contains wheat and soy, but probably, you know, got some of those high oils in it. The soybean and vegetable oil that isn't the healthiest. But if you eat that on the side with veggies and stuff like that, you know, don't make it the bulk of your meal. That's the problem when people replace meals with poor quality food. Got my beans. Here's my protein. Beans and peanut butter. The Aldi's chili beans too. Really I go to. Whenever I go to Aldi's, I try to pick a few of these up. There was a time that I ate like exclusively these and the store brand from Walmart too, chili beans. I love my spicy beans. I don't like sugary sweet beans. Once in a blue moon, this one brand, it's called Kingsford. You get it from Dollar Tree, and it only costs $1.25. That's probably the only sweet bean I like, and when I do eat sweet beans, I like to eat it in the morning. I don't like my lunch and dinner to taste sweet, so I normally go for savory or spicy. But yeah, these are really good if you haven't had them. There was a time that I ate a can of these every day when I was bulking. I went from like 120 to 185. I mean, I ate a lot of other food, but I ate a lot of these too. And guys, I still got one more bag of food, but I did get it. I got the cord in the mail today. This is elastic cable, and video, audio. This is actually for something else. I got a VCR, VCR to play VHS. I'm going to be starting a VCR collection. I might sell some of that too. I can't spend too much money on it because I found out I got to save up some money. I was going to really go all out with it, and then I realized that I needed to start saving some money, but probably like I will spend some on it, and I do have some already, and I had a friend donate some. So yeah, that's what this is. I have a VCR, but it didn't have the cables. But I also have my modem, so I'm going to start making my videos with my computer again, where I can edit things and I can be split screen. I can do live debates, so Peppermint again, we can do that. Yeah, this is it. This is the cord. So excited about that power cord that I was talking about. Here's the lettuce. This is the second junk food I bought. I wanted to try it because it's new. I make my own PB&Js. I was gonna make my own PB&Js with that, but that's not gonna happen now. I just was a sucker for. I have tried these in the past. I buy them very rare. I mean, very rarely. Maybe a few times a year. Again, I'm not promoting this. This is a snack. It's probably would qualify as an ultra processed food, But again, when compared to other things, I do have to somewhat defend it. I mean, there's no high fructose corn syrup in this. That's a plus in my book. I care more about avoiding corn syrup than I do sugar. And the chemicals too, like the dyes and the chemicals, red this, yellow that. Those are the things that I really want you should keep out your diet. That's not food. Processed sugar isn't good, but I care a lot less about something having sugar in it than I do those chemicals and those dyes. Or even the oils is another thing. Or genetically modified food is another one that I don't obsess about. But again, like the ingredients, like I know some of this is processed and it's probably not it's probably genetically modified, especially the soy in it. But there's no chemicals in it. It's literally peanut butter, sugar, jelly, wheat, a few chemicals. So not clean ingredients, but certainly not the worst either. I want to try it because it's a new flavor, raspberry. So they pulled me in on that. I got some mushrooms. These are the vegan steaks. Got pineapple. I often do a sliced pineapple and I'll make pineapple burgers with them. Pan fry them, put them on a bun or bread. And yeah, if you haven't tried that, strongly suggest you do. Got some canned spinach. Just wanted canned spinach for a change. I normally get fresh spinach. You see in my last video, I had just gotten like a lot of fresh spinach that I just finished up. So I had bought all that, and I was really debating like whether I should grab some fresh spinach. And I decided just to pick up a canned stuff. I got so much mustard greens and collard greens and lettuce. I thought I could afford to get some canned spinach. These are a little less quality too, but again, I don't think they're the worst. I've been having a craving for this one. Actually, it was tater tots I had a craving for. I don't really like French fries. I really like tater tots if I do eat that way. But then I decided to really try something different, and I went with patties, potato patties. And then I got these onion rings too, with again, accidentally vegan product. So great value onion rings. You can correct me on the package. Just onion rings, wheat, sunflower, water, salt, yeast, and paprika, turmeric, and 2 preservatives. Contains wheat. May contain traces of mustard and soy. So surprisingly, no eggs or milk in this batter. So yeah, it really excites me. Definitely, if you want some vegan onion rings, that's where to go. If you don't want to take the time to make it at home. So that is it. All right, that's everything. Good. All that came to $60. Good food. I'm gonna have something to eat now because I'm pretty hungry. And I'll let you guys know when I go out again to pick up some more bread. All right. Have a good day. Peace out. Hate me if you like. And if you don't hate me, or even if you do, please subscribe, like, watch some of my other content, some of my other videos. Give me a comment, because that's a big one. People are not commenting. I'm getting a pretty decent amount of views, but no comments. So please comment on this video, or like the video, or because that's another thing. I get a lot of views, but no likes or comments. So please do both of those. Now that I'm back on the computer, beginning next video, I can start ending my video with showing previous videos, or having my my face and hat pop up so you can subscribe. All right. Hate me if you like.